Hello, one, hello, all. I am Wraith, and don't you just love Saturday nights? Because live from New York, it's Saturday night. That's all I can say because I don't want to get sued. Welcome to an episode of Big Apple 3M, where it may be late, but the night is still young. What's up, Alejandro? You going the distance? All right, yes. In life, you have to go the distance. Go outside your comfort zone and seek what you want in life. Follow your goals, follow your dreams, but you can't just follow them, you have to make them happen. If there are no bridges, then you better fucking build bridges. If there are no doors, then make a door. If there are no windows, then make windows. Live from New York, yes. Because it's true, live from New York. And technically, I minute before 3, it was Saturday night when I said that, so yeah. How you been, Alejandro? How was your weekend going, huh? Is Billy still streaming? Let's see. Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta take care of something. Uh, 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 uh. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Let's change this GIF because you've seen so much of it already. Yeah, I like this one. Boom, boom, boom. I likes. I likes. What did you have for dinner, dude? I had checkers, and it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. What the fuck was that? That was weird. I have the same Mega Man collection. I was playing Mega Man X6, I think, and my dad was listening and asked, who's spanking that poor kid?" Because Mega Man grunts like a boy, like, oh, like that. I gotcha, yeah. There you go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. I don't know how this works. Virtual game card. Excuse me, hold on. Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze a lot. Dinner, some pollo loco. Damn, the costs go up. Shaking my head. Oh, pollo loco. What do you get from there? What's up, BC? When I was a kid, I called him the State Puff Marshmallow. The State Puff. Yes, because he's as big as a state. But I love this scene. I know exactly where this is in New York. I was actually there not too long ago. It's Columbus Circle. That whole building on the right side, right there, is gone. They put something else there, but the other everything else that's there is still remains. I've actually that's not too far, which actually this is accurate to New York City locations because Stay Puft in this scene is on the way to Dana's building, right? That's where the Ghostbusters are because that's where Ray summoned him. So that's actually accurate from where he's walking to the building because I hate those inconsistent, consistent inaccuracies. Sorry, I had a few drinks tonight. Um, inaccuracies in movies where it's like they're going down driving down a highway and like, oh, there's their exit, and then they're passing by an orange building and they get off the exit and then driving to they get to the exit and then they're driving in the same road, and then you see the road, it's like they passing, and then the next scene they're in that car like driving and you see on the passenger side like the guy's talking, and then you see the same orange building like passing them by like on a highway like they were before. I'm like, how does that? How, would they just go off the highway? What the fuck? So no, this is accurate. It's going towards. They're on 59th Street, so they're going towards like 70th. That's where Dana lives, I think, around 70th. And also the church. No one steps in the church in my town. That's the same. It's like literally right next to each other. I was there. I was there last year. So, what do you think about GameStop giving out Red Bulls for midnight purchases who are pro members? It's not bad actually, but I don't like what do you call it? Red Bull. I don't drink that stuff. I prefer water. So I guess I may have to go to GameStop to get my Switch 2. I'm really hoping that Nintendo World Stars comes through. I go there and hopefully there's a lot because if there's one place to get Switch 2, it would be there. It would be there. But it would last like a day or two. That's it. That puff guy was cool to see. Oh man. So what were you talking about before in Billy's chat, BC? Is he still streaming or is he done? Oh man. I decided not to get Switch 2 for a while. Fair enough, Billy's done. Okay. Okay. I was gonna stop by real quick. Yeah, well, again, a lot of people. That's funny because everyone's getting it. It's on a, the pre-orders are sold out, whatever. But everyone that I know, online and offline, it's like, nah, I'm not getting it. No, I'm not getting it. It's weird. But all of a sudden, like, but online, it's like, oh, I'm getting them sold out. I'm like, maybe they're just saying that to increase demand. I don't think it's gonna sell well as a Switch. The Switch was a monster. And honestly, it may sell like 60, 70 million, 75, I think, in its lifetime. And that's just not bad, but we'll see. The only reason why I'm getting a Switch 2 is because I want to, for a fact, want to get Metroid Prime 4. I know that's a few months off, but I don't care. I want that game, and I want to get that system day one because I that's a tradition for me. I have to have Nintendo systems on day one. Day one. So that's just how it is with me. What's up, Teddy? Hadam Ram. Okay. I had Switch 2 bundle in my cart on pre-ordered night, but didn't click to buy. Ah, damn it. Coma, who often frequents the chat, he has like 3 or 4 pre-orders for some reason, but one of them is for his brother. So, what's up, Dallas? How's it going? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you guys. Wow, I had a busy day today. I had to go to Brooklyn and do stuff, and then go see a couple people, and then got back home. And by the way, do you guys like checkers? Because I had checkers for dinner today, and I didn't fucking like it. The fries were all right. There's nothing special. The burger was not bad, but they put a ton of fucking ketchup and mayonnaise in that. Like, so much so when you squeeze it, it just pours out. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know that because I don't like that on my burger. To be honest, I don't like that on my burger. You know what? Now that I'm talking, let's put on some music real quick. We have rallies, which is the same, correct? And I like it. The chicken nugget bites are really good. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I can't really eat fast food because of the oil. Oil's no good for me. It's not good for my health or anyone's health, but yeah. Anyways, so I don't like that. You put a little bit of mayonnaise and ketchup, all right, like what Burger King does, or even Wendy's. But if had I known that, I would have said, give me a plain. Even plain, the burger was okay. The burger was all right. It wasn't as good as Sonic's though. That Sonic burger I had a few weeks back, that was legit. That was fucking dope ass burger. Hey, what's up, Chris? Sky Blue mentor Julia Hart looks for payback against Mina Shirakawa on Wednesday on Dynamite, and Collision is on special Thursday night this Thursday. What happened to Collision? I heard something happened with technical difficulties or something like that. But hey, Sky Blue and Julia Hart, damn right. Against Mina Shirakawa, oh my goodness, Mina Shirakawa is fucking gorgeous. If you guys don't know who Mina Shirakawa is, look her up. So Christopher spelled it right on the chat. So look her up on Google and thank me later. In my area, Checkers is called Rallies. The fries are legit. One day they had the Big Buford for $3 special, and it is amazing, I will say. To be honest, in my burger, I want a little bit of ketchup. But since I don't like the ketchup they use in fast food, I just say don't give me anything. Because think about it. They melt the cheese, right? Especially in Checkers. They melt the cheese so much that it's melty, right? Like gooey. So if it's gooey, I don't need sauce. I don't. So without the sauce, that's the sign of a good burger. You don't need sauce or any condiment. Like just need the meat and maybe whatever topping you have, cheese or bacon. And that's it. That's what makes a good burger. Without like a ton of if you need a ton of ketchup and sauces and all this shit, it's not really a good burger. Now look at Big Mac, right? Would Big Mac still be good without the special sauce? How about that? I heard there was a female and female butt kissing on AEW. Is that right? I don't know anything about that, but if there's video, let me know. You know, I think Big Mac is good without the secret sauce. However, it definitely adds a different element to it. So, an added element, I should say. So they complement each other. But you can't have Big Mac without that sauce. I only use hot sauce sometimes, mustard if plain cheeseburger, but only hot sauce if there's bacon. Okay, fair enough. I don't know the names though. There was a slap to the butt. Oh! Harley Cameron and Anna Jay. Oh my goodness. So they're like, I think a tag team now or something, but basically Harley, who's gorgeous, and Anna, who's also gorgeous. Harley is more about like her breasts, and Anna's more about her ass, so that's why she slaps her ass. Like, it's supposed to be TNA kind of team, so I'm not complaining. This music brings me back. Yeah, so I don't. Checkers wasn't bad. It was just not as good as people say it is. I'm sorry. That's just me. That's just me. So Tony Khan, you have tag teams for the women, so make it. I know they need more. They need to be honest. They need more women, prominent women's matches, and they need a lot more women because they have like for every female wrestler they have like fucking 6 male wrestlers. There's a lot. That's why they can do that with the males. But honestly, if there's gonna be an inaugural team to win, it better be Julia Hart and Sky Blue winning that belt. Has to. So what else did you guys have for dinner? I had checkers and blah. That's what it is, blah. Checkers and blah. It's not bad per se, but it's nothing to write home about. That's all I'm saying. Wraith, you see Stephanie Vaquer share her first promo. She was 16 crazy young. No, I didn't. But I guess she was talented even back then, I assume. How old is she now? She's like, what, 25, I think? I have garlic bread tombstone cooking right now. Ooh, Dallas, that's good. I have fish patties, mac and cheese, and fries for dinner yesterday. Nice. Fish patties. Okay. I guess this is my dinner. If you're eating late, then yeah, fish patties are very good. Now, are they from somewhere specific, like Gordon's? You know, Gordon, just a Gordon's fisherman. That kind of. Nice, good dinners are on. Yes, I didn't enjoy my checkers that much, to be honest. I wish there was a Sonic near me, but there's no Sonic in New York City area. There isn't. You have to drive really far. Drive to Jersey or drive to Connecticut, or maybe a little bit more upstate. Yes, Castlevania music is so awesome. I fucking love Castlevania music. It's legit, man. You can't go wrong with Castlevania music or Mega Man or Mega Man. Either way, it's just fucking dope, man. Dang, some cats outside my window were just fighting, had me jumping. I hate that because I get the same thing like that, right? Yeah, like that. I'm like, dude, the fuck? Dude, just walk around each other. I know you're territorial, but just walk around each other. There's plenty of room. Or go on the other side of the block. What the fuck, dude? You should throw water on them, but not gently though, like a water gun. If you have a water gun, or get a water gun. Just spray them. That's it. They'll shut up. They'll run. They'll run. So when you guys take a picture, right? I gotta ask you guys this. When you guys take a picture, do you think that's you? Let me rephrase that. How you look in pictures, is that how you see yourself in the mirror? Because I don't think so. When someone takes a photo of me, I'm like, that's not how I look like. I look different in the fucking mirror. What the fuck? Would owls hooting outside your window spook you? Sometimes I get them passing by too. If they hoot, no. But I hear some owls do like this horrible screeching, like or something like that. That may kind of startle me. So I'm inclined to say somewhat spooky. I love owls. Owls are awesome. Owls are fantastic creatures. I prefer owls over pelicans and pigeons, but I do love sparrows though. I like sparrows. Pigeons are just like fucking bottom feeding assholes. Because I've heard of owls are good luck or messengers of an upcoming event. Like a good event or a bad event. I mean, if you get owls on your territory, doesn't that mean you're going to Hogwarts or something? I don't know. Yeah, it's better than the pigeons or... Yeah, pigeons are just messy. I hate the fact they just crap everywhere. I know most birds are just like that, but at least with owls, you really don't see that. Not that I would know it because I never grew up around owls. Love that Zelda music. Let's change it up. Yes. The man of your dreams is here. So did you guys know that Warner Brothers has released a photo of upcoming Jason Voorhees film, basically another Friday the 13th. What do you guys think about that? So let's take a look real quick. Real quick, sorry. There it is. So that's Jason Voorhees right there. That's his new look, which is pretty much the same, to be honest. I'm a huge horror fan. I love the Friday the 13th series. Part 6, which is Jason Lives, is my favorite. But my favorite look from Jason is from Part 7, which is The New Blood, with Tina, the psychic girl, which I found out recently that she passed away. So that look was awesome because his back was exposed, like you can see his spine and everything, because he looks all decrepit, because it's supposed to look like that, right? He's all like black and all charred, or not charred, but just like slimed out and everything. Yeah, the picture thing can be weird for sure. There are times where your image looks foreign or unrecognizable. I blame camera technology, but seriously, it's just perception. I think so too, because someone took a picture of me recently, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, my face cannot be that fucking wide, dude. I know I have a wide face, but that particular instance, it's like it's someone, literally someone smudged my fucking face apart. Like, okay, the fuck? It's weird. Yeah, show the Jason picture. Yeah, so that's the new, or that's how he's gonna look like. I think it looks too bright. You know what I mean? Or too dull. It has to be, he has to look like he means fucking business. I watched Friday the 13th in 2009. Did you like it, Christopher? I just finished watching Friday the 13th Part 2. I like that one. I like that. You know who's cute in that one? That girl. The one who's like flirting with the wheelchair guy. And she has like, I think she's wearing like purple or something. I like girls like that. First of all, she's like my type, where it's like she's a brunette. But not only that, it's her attitude. I like her confidence. I like that. I like that. So, like, let's see this for something. Jason Yeah, even though this is a toy, this is exactly how he should look like. You see that? Kristen Baker in that movie does it for me. She's the one that swims naked. Oh, gotcha. See? Look at that. Like, see how his body's decomposing? He has that chain from Part 6. His mask is kind of broken apart, and then you see like this mouth exposed. That looks fucking dope. And the best part is the spine. You see his spine exposed in the back. That is so dope. Like, that's the perfect look for Jason, man. Like that. I gotta get this figure, by the way. That's Jay's. It was Jay's. Let's see what they got here. New arrivals: Predator, Star Wars Burst. Oh, Sebulba, really? My sword. Sebulba. I forgot about Sebulba. I don't know who these guys are. Anakin. Oh, Director Krennic. Gustavo Fring. Oh, J. Why collectors choose J? Mint condition guarantee. Premium collector package. Next day shipping guarantee. Pre-shipment quality inspection. Pre-order protect. Get it or get $10 store credit. Oh, I like this. Collector staff support team. 30-day hassle-free returns. Oh, well, sir. Let's check out what you got then. This is Ninja Turtles. Oh, sold out, sold out. Oh, I collect these actually. Turtles of Grayskull. I'm missing that. I need that one. Need that one. I have. Oh, that one's cool. Sold out. I got this one. Some cool stuff here. I got this. That was like $30. I got that too. It was like 30. Okay, so it's not the cheapest, but not bad. Do we have let's see. Oh, it's you go to mom and pop place, they most likely they're gonna scam you. I'm not saying they are, but it's easier to get scammed at a mom and pop place because it's a mom and pop place. It's not Walmart. That's what I'm trying to say. My right arm is almost full based on one book series, so I was thinking, the arm can be back another ghost. I only have one, well, two tattoos, but it's in one. It's two in one. It's a yin yang, and then behind it, it's a cross. I got it actually 21 years ago. No, 20 years ago, actually. Damn, it's been that long. Surf. Oh, there you go. My first was about 31 years ago. Cool. Anybody else here have a tattoo? You have no tattoos, not one. Okay, cool, dude. Oh, my only two I got 23 and 24 years ago. What are they of? Dallas. ICP? Oh shit. You showed Ashley that? I have 16. You can have one of my Alejandro. There you go. Oh, how nice of you. Back when I was 19 or so, I was thinking an image of an Aztec's face, a cultural bird beak, and feathers, head attire on the left back. Never got it. It would been awesome looking. It would have been what do we call it? Start the story. Give up name for them. Do you still have the artwork, Alejandro? More. It makes me sad. It sounds dope. Hmm. Hi, turkey on the floor. Yummy. I have a guy eating another guy's face on my back. Would have met great power. What? Gotcha. One day I'll get one, maybe. Well, probably a recognition piece from my dad. The light on for her, my dad. Oh, that's nice. Don't do dates. They fade quickly. Ah. Oh, and don't ever, ever, ever put the name of your girlfriend. That's like a death sentence for your relationship. So I know it's annoying. Oh, there's Baldy right there. Eat this. Yeah. One more. Do you think tattoos look good on a girl? Yes or no? Got it. Yeah. More like a one foot place. You do? Okay. Now, do you mind if it's everywhere or like certain parts? Like I like a woman. Damn, I like when a woman has a tattoo on her back. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe on her thigh. That's fine. But if it's like all over her fucking body, I don't like that. Hey, email, what's up? No? Why? Explain why. Explain why. So I take it like this. When a woman, because, and I mean this with all respect, a woman's body is a work of art. Doesn't matter if it's thin or chubby. It's a work of art. It's beautiful, right? Now, imagine a woman like Scarlett Johansson, right? Beautiful body, gorgeous. That's like a '67 Chevy Impala, right? Just damn. But then then she gets a tattoo. All right, that's like a decal on it. That's not bad. It's not gonna kill it. It's not gonna do anything. But if you put it all over your torso and your neck and your arms and your thighs and your feet and your ass and your back, it's just like no. Then it's all decals everywhere, and it's the car's gonna lose its fucking. It's gonna lose its fucking charm, I guess, for lack of a better word. It's a turn off for me. Gotcha. Looks gross. Now, if it's like an arm sleeve or something, maybe that's not bad. But again, if I'm talking about like if it's on your her neck and it's her breasts, it's like come on, dude. And I get if it's one thing, if it's like, hey, when I was 8 years old, I lost my mom, and she would always read to me in the park. Even when it was raining, she'd always have this pink umbrella, and then she has to tattoo that pink umbrella. That's fine, that's okay because it means something to her. But if it's just like, oh, this is like my favorite Pokemon, and this is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, and oh, this is the time I sat on some juicy juice at a fucking Madonna concert, and here on my shoulder, this is when I went to like this African bar and I had a shot. So that's what the shot is. That's it right there. I'm like, no, just get a fucking picture book, dude. You don't want to have a relationship with a doodle pad. Pretty much, Rav. Nope, I didn't like it much when I was making love to a girl in the past with her ex-husband's name bouncing on her back as a. Exactly. When you have the name and all that shit, especially the face, you don't want to see that shit. You know, You don't. If you have a date, listen. If you have children and have their dates, like you don't need to tattoo your fucking the dates on your arm. Why? Why? Now again, if it's a sad situation, like yeah, I had a 5-year-old and he drowned at the beach, and this is the day he drowned. That's different. I get it, but again, you don't need all this shit. Like, oh, I like Pokemon or like this, and like you don't need to fucking know that, man. That's just telling the world like your hobbies, and then they get mad when you look like, oh, um, I like Ninja Turtles too, like, and then the Ninja Turtles tattoo is like on her inner thigh, like, oh, you fucking perv, why are you looking at me? I'm like, you have a fucking tattooed Ninja Turtle on your fucking inner thigh. What want me to fucking do? You're the one doing it. You're the one advertising. It's just like that. It's like if you want to do something, get a backpack or and put fucking a shit ton of stickers on it if that's the case. You don't need all those tattoos. Now, I knew someone like a family friend, right? A long time ago. I haven't seen her since, but on her the right side of her back, only the right side, going from the upper body to like the lower back was like a stem, and it kind of like a vine, and it has like flowers, beautiful flowers in it. It looked very artistic. It looked very artistic and eloquent. That's okay. That's fine. It's ladylike. The tattoo of the vine with the flowers. It looks is ladylike, is elegant. I like that. But if it's like all over the fucking place, nah, I don't like that. I'm a slut for a goth mommy. If a woman is already beautiful, then why destroy it? Thank you, E-Man. Exactly. You don't need to do that shit. Same thing. Listen. Okay, here let's have a real talk. when it comes to women, again, they're naturally beautiful, and you can tell which ones don't need makeup. Like you don't need that much makeup. You look beautiful the way you are. I understand if you need, just for me, like a little goes a long way. You don't need to fucking put on makeup. You get like you're fucking hosting the Oscars or something. You don't need to do that, right? Now, if we're going out for anniversary or something, I understand that. Good, that's fine. But again, like these Instagram models, they put that shit so hard, especially they combine with the filter, those filters. It's not attractive. It really isn't. It really is not. But again, you don't need to try so hard to get attention. You know, you don't need fucking breast implants. You don't need, I don't know, fucking piercings and shit like that. You know, you don't need all that. But honestly, a goth chicks are fucking hot as fuck though. They are. They're fucking hot. Like, damn. I'm kind of goth myself, but like, man, the man version, but not goth goth. Like, hey, death is pain and pain is life. No, nothing like that. I just kind of dress like a black shirt and shit like that. Um, if a woman is, yeah. Also, she had a tattoo of someone else's initials on her wedding ring finger. Again, don't do that. When you tattoo your lover or your significant other's face or name, especially name on you, that is a death sentence for your fucking relationship. It just is. I didn't make the rules. I'm just fucking saying how it is. It's true. It's fucking damn true, right, Kurt Angle? It's damn true. It's true. I work in a school district and most of the teachers are tatted. Of course. What example are you giving the younger kids? I know. Oh, look, like tattoos are just, honestly, I was thinking about getting a new tattoo, maybe anytime soon, but I'm already old enough. I had this tattoo of the yin yang and the cross on my upper back for 20 years. 20 years. And that's all cool. I may need to touch it up a little bit, but that's it. You know, I don't need anything more on my arm because I'm trying to get built. I'm trying to get muscular, right? So when you're muscular already, you don't need those fucking tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, remember The Rock? Remember The Rock back then in 2001 or 2000? He had that Brahma bull on his fucking, on his arm, right? And I was like, dude, that looks badass, right? And now all of a sudden he has to fuck his whole arm and his neck and his chest has that stupid tribal shit. It's like, it looks gaudy, man. It looks awful. Imagine most people are tatted these days. Yeah, pretty much. See, I've tattooed the yin yang and the cross because that means the cross because I'm a Christian, right? But the significance for the yin yang is this because that's how life is. Life, the representation of life is both balance. It's balance, good, evil, night and day. There's some evil and good. There could be some good and evil, whatever, right? Man, woman, the duality of existence, right? But in unison, and they perfectly, not perfectly, but at least they complement each other, right? You need those two for a proper union. But behind all that is the fundamental belief of good, which is God and Christ. So you get that? So that's why I have that tattoo. Mostly the nose piercings. I don't like nose piercings. You're right. Most people are tattooed, and it is what it is. It's their life to live. It is, but because you have one argument like, hey, it's my body, it's my choice. You can't change my mind. On the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but it looks stupid on you. I'm sorry. You have to try to get rid of some of that shit because it just looks dumb. It just does. I can't control you. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just saying. Like if you guys remember the Joker in the Suicide Squad movie? He had that damaged on his forehead. Does he really need that fucking shit? That looks so stupid. Some of the tattoos were okay. Hold on, let me pull it up. Actually, tats for guys is okay because it's guys. Yeah, because tattoos are a masculine thing. It's a masculine thing to do. That's why. But again, if it's elegant and it's kind of sexy, like I said, remember that girl I told you she had the vine of the flowers in her right side of her back? That's cool. I like that. And I also see a tattoo where some girls have like a garter belt with the thigh is. That's not bad, by the way. That's okay. But again, it has to be something meaningful. if I were a teacher, I'd use the time to open for a discussion, for discourse, if you will, and explain, even if not true, that I regretted getting any for their sake. Exactly. At least lie to them, like you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do, really. Tattoos are just. I'm not. They're not awful because like I said, I have one. It's just don't go crazy on it, man. I have no tats because I don't like needles, and my parents would have killed me. Fair enough, E-Man. Fair enough. By the way, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you've been here before, but if you have, welcome back. If you haven't, nice to have you here, dude. If you have, forgive me because my memory's not good with new people. You have to come here, and not me, you specifically, but I mean in general. You have to come here like a somewhat weekly basis for me to remember. But, anyways. Your yin yang is my guy eating another guy's face. Sure. What's up, Tres? How's it going, dude? Hope everyone had a good Saturday. I had a great Saturday, to be honest. I gotta head back to work tomorrow. Oh man, really? Fuck work. Skip. Tell him Wraith sent you. Okay. Did have a good sleep? That Joker suicide was awful. Jared Leto is a good actor, and you can see glimpses of greatness. But yeah, in that movie he was. But in the Justice League movie, that was that was the Joker I wanted to see, and that's what we're gonna get. But no, we have to reboot for fucking MCU fans and whatever. Anyways, those tattoos, yeah, it's just. Again, it has to be the tattoo has to be in the right place, has to have the right meaning, and it has to be just a little bit. Again, a little goes a long way. So I have one tattoo, and that's all I need. That's it. All I need. If I get a tattoo with my future wife, maybe. But again, why would I need that? Why do I need to do that? Cool. That's right, email. It took Wraith a month to remember my name. The latest thing, yeah, see? but because Dres keeps coming back, I remember him now. So even if he's gone for a while, I'm like, hey, welcome back, dude. Where you been? Like Primetime. I mentioned, that's funny because I haven't seen Primetime in so long. And I'm like, what happened to Primetime? And literally like 2 or 3 days afterwards, he came by in his chat. I'm like, holy shit, dude, what happened? How you been? He's going through some stuff, and I pray that he recovers from whatever it is. But it's guys to see him. Oh fuck. Do you get any tattoos, Alejandro? Because she wants to. Wait, hold on. The latest thing I'm seeing right now is women tattooing their legs now. No, a woman's no. Tattoo your back a little bit, maybe your ass. But maybe 1 or 2 on your legs, but or your ankle is okay, on your foot, okay, but your legs, a woman's legs is like a testament of like one of their physical testaments of their beauty, like like wow, she has beautiful legs, Same thing with arms. Just fucking leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't fuck up a good thing. Seriously, that's basically it's like a building. You see like a cool building, like that building looks awesome. It looks so cool. But then people have graffiti on it, and it looks all that graffiti. It doesn't look good, Now there's such thing as good graffiti, like hey, that looks pretty fucking awesome, but it's at one spot, cool. But it's all over the place and it's a mess. No, it looks dank, it looks used, and it looks dirty. That's the look you don't want, especially if you're a woman. There are creative tattoos out there. Once I had a customer who had a green mushroom from somebody on his arm. It's up his sleeve. Cool. No tattoos. Okay, you asked why she would want one because she wants to. Yeah, exactly. If she wants one, she wants one. But again, there's 2 sides of that story, dude. I mean, not sides, but 2 arguments. Because if she can be like, well, it's my body, my choice. I get that, but if you want to be my wife, you have to put it this: you're gonna be my representative. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. Oh damn, the whole leg like on your arms. I'd rather graphic T-shirts, hats, apparel. Yeah, wear shirts or wear sleeves. You know, like those fake art, the arm sleeves with the fake tattoos on them. Wear that. You know, wear bandana or something. Not your story. I understand your side, but it's not exactly. It's not. But you have to face the consequences sometimes of that. If I have a fucking tattoo on my chest about like, oh, I fucked. Oh, these are all. There's like 86 diamonds on my chest. Like, what does that mean? Oh, those are 86 girls I fucked in 1 year. You know, you think my future wife's gonna like that? So I have either she has to deal with it, which is kind of fucked up, or I can try to get rid of it. You know what I mean? I can easily go, well, it's my body. It was before I met you, but I have to think about her feelings too, and how it makes her look. So, and it's the same thing. I know you can't predict the future. Like, hey, my future husband's not gonna like this. But again, there are worse tattoos to get. You do, but it's not isn't about you at the moment. But you have to have hindsight. You know, kind of like with the Transformers when like they wanna transition. It's like, oh, that's how I feel. I'm like, you're not thinking about the future. You're thinking about now. So imagine getting a tattoo on your face like Takashi like 69 and try to get a corporate job. They're not gonna like that. Again, that thank you to that coincides with what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's your body, it's your choice. You do what you want with it, but you have to face the consequences. So if you're getting a fucking job, if you want a job in corporate and they're not going to take you because of that, you may think it's stupid, you may think it's biased, you may think it's discriminatory, but that's their policy. You should know that particular industry is not going to take kind to that. Because think about it, you know, if I work for the White House, right? Like I'm the press secretary or something like that, right? And I have fucking tattoos over my face or something, like that Jared Leto Joker. You think they'd fucking have me as the press secretary? Fuck no. No. Because I'm representing the White House now. I'm representing the president and his administration. That's what it's about. Now, if I work at a tattoo parlor, fine. They don't give a shit. Yeah, do what you want. That's actually even better. They aren't trying to look back. They're not, but you gotta look forward though. My parents or my family would frown if I ever brought a woman all if I brought a woman all tattooed up. Now, here's the thing though. Despite having tattoos and how you feel about them, in at the end of the day, it has to be how that type of person is, right? If that person's nice and smart and intelligent, then you can overlook the tattoos. However, in this day and age in this society, a lot of tattoos equals like I wouldn't say they have problems, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just I hear a lot of stories like I dated this girl with a lot of tattoos. She's like a fucking she's always a bitch and blah blah blah. A guy with tattoos, oh yeah, he's a fucking player. Whatever, man. It's just I don't know. It just seems kind of gaudy. You don't need to do that. Again, don't overdo it. You can have tattoos, just don't over fucking do it. You know, I actually thought about that like 10 years ago. I'm like, I want a tattoo here. I want you guys seen From Dusk Till Dawn? Remember that tattoo? That tattoo. That's Ewan McGregor. George Clooney had in the movie. It goes on his neck and it goes to his like fucking chest. It looks fucking dope, right? I honestly wanted to get something like that like 10 years ago, and I'm glad I didn't because, you know, don't need that. This administration probably they aren't trying to look back. Oh yeah, Trump wouldn't hire anyone with tats on their face. Exactly. Because it's like it's not good. I've never been arrested and I have plenty of tattoos. I didn't say everyone with tattoos. I'm just saying there's a stigma to it, you know? Yeah, there are police officers with tattoos all over their arms and shit. That's fine. I'm just saying depending on the job, it's a certain look people will like. You know, if you're working at Subway, and you have tattoos. I don't fucking care. Make my sandwich. That's all I care about. That's it. But if you're like a daycare center, like why do you have all these tattoos? And you're like 22 and you have like fucking all these tattoos. Why? Now it's different if you're like in your 40s and you have these tattoos. Like each tattoo tells a story of my life. This is where I almost died. This is where I met my wife. This is like when I went to Vegas and I met my best friend. Blah blah blah. And this is like this number signifies my brother's funeral, but whatever, right? That's cool. That's fine. Make my sandwich, but wash your fucking hands first. Oh, also, I wouldn't be going to Subway for sandwiches because Subways suck. Look at this doggy. Doggy. What should we call the dog? Well, your parents are probably old school, looking out for you. Yeah, well, our parents are old school, but you have tattoos before you're 40. Yeah, that's normal when you have tattoos, though. Let's play something else. I've been playing this stuff for a while. Let's play. Yes, they're old school. I'm old school too. All I'm saying is this: if I have kids and they're teenagers, like, oh my god, I want a tattoo. I'm like, no, no. Wait till you're older. I got my tattoo at 25, right? Or 23, 25, right? Um, at that time, I knew what I wanted, and I don't regret it, right? So, I'm glad I didn't get one when I was 18 because I wanted something different, and it probably would have looked stupid, to be honest. So I would just say, listen, wait till you're older, okay? Wait till you're older. Or if you're in the military, right, and you serve your country, you get the Marine tattoo. That's perfectly fine, you know, that's cool. Um, yeah, my dad hated when I would come from school 4th grade and I had my hands all written all over with marker. Yeah, but ultimately it's up to you to make your own decisions. Yeah, exactly. What type of tattoo rate if you want to share? Do I have or did I want? It's a yin yang. The type of tattoo I have is a yin yang, and right behind it is a cross. So literally the yin yang is on the cross. Tattoos, yes, tattoos. Plus they're expensive though. I hear the tattoos in Japan are like another level, meaning that like they use a different ink or something like that. It looks like really cool. Like I seen people with a Mega Man X tattoo. Does it look awesome? Hell yeah. Would I get one? No. Do I think differently of that guy? No. That's his body. That's if he wants to get one, that's fine. That's cool. I'm just saying for me. So, there you go. I had one done in Japan. It was very expensive. I heard that too, Rev. I heard that like it's like again, they use different inks and different techniques, I think. Maybe that's why. Or maybe you went to Tokyo, so I don't know. If I were to have a tattoo, it would be the phrase "Memento Mori." Memento. Oh yeah, that's a good. I mean, good movie by the way. Um, oh, you know what? I like that John Wick tattoo. You know that tattoo John Wick has in his upper back. I think it says something about Fortuna something. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. And also, here's a quick tip to anybody: if you're gonna have tattoos, at least have a fit body. because that complements your tattoos really well. Like, oh man, he has a nice tattoo on his chest. Oh, he looks chiseled, whatever. You know what I mean? If you're like fucking thin or fat, it doesn't look good on you. It just doesn't. But it depends on a tattoo, though. It depends on a tattoo. I'm just saying in general. Now that's cool. Tattoo in Japan. Wow. No lies. It means remember that you will die. It serves as a symbolic or artistic reminder of the inevitability of death and the transitory nature of life and earthly pleasures. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah. Are you calling me fat? No, sir. What's up, Patrick? Want to get a tattoo on the cheap? Go Thailand. They do banging job there. Yeah, that too. You go to East Asia for your stuff. Yeah. I don't know what kind of stuff. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Cue the music. Get a tattoo, but make sure they know how to spell no regrets. Yes. Yeah, remember that? You guys seen the We're the Millers, right? You know that scene where Emma Roberts, she was dating some kid and or some guy. He had a tattoo, no regrets or something on his neck. Yeah. And that's the thing I hate too. These people getting Chinese characters and Japanese characters and not knowing what the fuck it is. Like, oh, it means like, power, life is power, and the wisdom is this and that. It's like, no, it means fucking spicy tuna roll and shit. You stupid fuck. Even if I knew what it was, I wouldn't get it because that's not my language. If I was fluent in Japanese and I learned and I know that shit from the back of my head, oh yeah, I'll definitely. And I might do that too because that Japanese, honestly, characters look fucking dope. Or that Milky Way commercial. What Milky Way commercial? True. They get a Japanese symbol tattooed on them, but don't know what it means. Yeah, it's stupid. Don't forget about Boner Garage tattoo. Oh, where is that from? Boner Garage. Where's that from, Dallas? That sounds so familiar, Boner Garage. What is that, Dallas? Yeah. With the milk. I don't remember that scene. Boner Garage. Dumb stripper had it. Oh, gotcha. Hey, Carbonite, what's up? Done playing Jackbox? Actually, we can play Jackbox 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, kind of. You guys want to play? In a bit. Oh, we'll have to switch to Xbox though. Ugh. Yeah, sure. Okay. So we're talking about tattoos. What do you think about tattoos on a woman? Is it sexy? Is it cool? You don't mind, or you hate it? You think it's awful, or it depends? What kills the alligator? Hmm. I know the bubble kills this motherfucker. What kills the bubble? The flame kills this asshole. So I have to... I guess this guy. I bought all the Jackbox games on Steam today. Damn, dude. Cats are okay, I guess. I never wanted any. Gotcha, alright. Wow, all the Jackbox games? I guess is on you now next time. So as I was saying before, going back to the photos. So when you guys take a photo, right, of yourself, or someone takes a photo of you, do you honestly think that it looks good? Do you look good? Do you think you're photogenic? Because I don't think I am. The way the person I see in the mirror looks different than the person I see on camera. That's just the way it is. Like, you know how the people have like good sides or bad sides? I actually do have those things. Like, if you take two separate pictures of me of different sides, I look like my own brother. Like, oh, Wraith, that's your brother? I'm like, no, that's me. Please don't take pictures of me. No. I don't like it either, but it's gonna happen eventually. Again, some people, like, you can take a picture of any angle of them. They look good. They look great. Me? Nope. Gotta get the angle just right. Like, yeah, okay, there you go. I'm just an old white guy. I don't look good from any angle. I'm just a youngish Hispanic dude. I look good in certain angles. You have hair? I have hair. Yes, I do. Crap. Yep, doing good, Alejandro. Sweet. I wonder where Dustin is. I guess Dustin doesn't want to come tonight. He was at Billy's for a bit. I hope he was going to show up because... Oh, no, he said he was going to Whataburger with Green and stuff, so he might show up. What about the fraternity guys? Mostly... Hold on. Mostly black athletes getting their arms, shoulders branded with a hot cat. Oh, fuck that then. No. Nothing in this world would make me get a cattle brand or something. For what? Fucking football. I don't give a fucking shit. It's football. Damn it. Yeah, wasn't that Jackass 1 or 2 where I think Bam, he had that brand on his ass of a dick and balls? Why would you fucking do that, dude? You have to give me money for that shit. And I'm not talking about 50 grand. I'm talking about fucking like 5 million to do at least one. I don't have hair. You are sexier than me. That's not true. Maybe you're like Jason Statham in one of his movies, or Lex Luthor. Ooh, Danster's on. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is. I air fried some chicken tenders with pork panko instead of breading for dinner. Oh yeah, how'd it turn out? Yes. Plus, Steve-O getting the tattoo while on sand dune. Right. Oh yes, remember that? Oh man, fucking jackass. What was the last movie that came out? I forgot. Boom. Made me hungry. Yeah. I had pizza. Okay. So before I went out, I had pizza, right? I went to this place not too far from where I live. Supposedly, it's one of the best in the Bronx, right? But one of the best pizzas, right? I went there. I'm like, all right, let me see how this goes. Let me see how it tastes, right? I was so underwhelmed with that pizza. Just like, really? There really isn't flavor in it. The bread tastes okay. They kind of burned it a little bit. Remember talking about that burnt shit? So they burned it a little bit, but not like in that video. What else? Yeah, I didn't enjoy it, to be honest. And it was expensive. It was $8 for 2 slices. No thanks. Where I go, where it's the best fucking slice of pizza I've had so far here in the Bronx, it's $2.50 each. So it's $5 for 2 slices. That's a perfect fucking price for that. Carnivore nachos tomorrow. I need to get some fucking nachos or some cheese for my nachos. $8. It's like 10 here in KC. Oh man, damn. For 2 slices? I just hate when I go to a place and it's prominent for something like, oh, this is the best barbecue or this is the best this and that, and then I have it and it's underwhelming. I hate that. It's disappointing. Damn it. I also ate pizza earlier, conventional pizza from Costco. Oh, that Costco pizza is good. You guys have that Costco pizza? Anyone has ever had that? That's actually pretty damn good, to be honest. Costco pizzas, yum. Damn it. Got me. So which Jackbox is your favorite Carbonite? Got him. Bye-bye. Shing. Thank you, Alejandro. So yeah, I had checkers for dinner. I didn't like checkers, to be honest. I'm not gonna eat there again. Didn't really like it. Checkers, blah, blah, blah for checkers, please. I want a Sonic. I'd replace that checkers with the Sonics if I could. Sonic was legit. Oh my goodness, man. Love Sonic. Probably the ones we play. Quiplash, Trivia Murder, Split the Room, and Madverse City. Yes, I love Split the Room. Now we're gonna play something called Split the Room. Well, if Bree and I'm just gonna say Dunstan. Bree and Dustin come by. We'll play that. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Okay. Oh, look at that. Skills. Antiquio 1, Antiquio 2, but I like this other drawing game called Champed Up. Champed Up, huh? Mediterranean food or Indian cuisine? Mediterranean. I never tried Indian food, and I honestly, none of it whatsoever looks appetizing to me. It just doesn't. Some of it looks like fucking diarrhea on a plate. I'm being honest. I'm not being mean. It's just the way it is. Now, if there's one dish that's like, oh, you gotta try this, then I'm more than willing to try it. But I'm not gonna. It just doesn't look appealing to me, man. It just doesn't. Marsala? Oh, chicken marsala. Yeah, okay, I can cook that. But that's it. I cook it myself, though. Can you cook? I can cook. I can cook steak. I can cook potatoes. I can cook a lot of things, dude. Shit. I love to cook, to be honest. I love to cook. I just hate doing dishes. I only had Indian food once, but going to get more of it seems a lot of carnivore-friendly dishes. Really? Because it's just chicken, though. Because you're not going to have any fucking cow, though. That's for sure. I'm waiting with a plate, and I will do dishes. Okay. A lot. You know, I'm surprised a lot of people are like that. Where it's like, fucking, I hate cooking, man. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I love cooking. It's the dishes I hate. He's like, dude, I don't mind doing dishes at all. I'm like, fuck it, okay. Got him. Butter chicken is. I hate doing dishes. Me too. I despise doing dishes. But listen, I'd rather be cooking for like hours in the kitchen than doing fucking dishes, dude. Butter chicken is also good. I sampled some of their lamb, but I forgot which one. You cook, I clean. You got it. Yours knows how it's going. But our responsibility of a good chef is to also clean his station. That's true. I don't make a sloppy station. As a matter of fact, I hate that. I hate when I'm like, for example, I'm cooking beef stew and it splatters sometimes. I hate that shit. I don't like that. I guess we all hate dishes with a passion. It's going all right, Karzan. Dishes suck, man. Dishes suck. But there's something about cooking, though. You know, you're preparing, you're cutting the onions, you're stirring, you hear that sizzle. Tss. I love it, man. It's so cool. The whole production of it. It's awesome. I love that. That's why I used to love watching cooking shows, like kitchen, not kitchen nightmares. Top Chef or something like that. The one with Gordon Ramsay, I forgot. America's Got Chef Talent. I don't know. Whatever. One of those fucking things. Master Chef, that's the one. Master Chef, I like that. I'm kind of like Randy Marsh in South Park. Remember he's that episode where he's watching the food channel. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah, here I am in the kitchen glazing this ribs with this beautiful honey imported from Greece. Like, oh yeah, you glazed that fucking rib like that. Hell's Kitchen. No, Hell's Kitchen is the one where it's he goes to restaurants. Master Chef is the one where you have regular people, individuals trying to compete to become a good chef. As a matter of fact, there was one season where there was like a blind chef, and that was so cool. I love that. Okay, that's not it. I think that's it. No? Okay. Maybe that's it. No, I missed it. It has to be fucking here. There it is. Yes. I do use Dutch oven once or twice a month to make tender roast. Those, dude, tender roast, legit good. I just only use air fryer pretty much. I just use Instant Pot or hard boiling eggs and soup once in a while. Soup's great, dude. Not a master chef, but I love a clean. I love a clean kitchen too. A clean, not realistic, a futuristic kitchen. I like to have in the future. Speaking of dishes, my first job in the kitchen asked for me to wash, so there I was scrubbing and rinsing all in the same sink. I was yelled at. Ooh, damn, dude, really? That's such a cool power up. Ah, so dope. True. I'm just picking up where here from watching. Just I knew my family tradition dishes throw. I'm reading, so I apologize if I miss other mentions. No, don't worry about it, Rev. Okay, big question. Big question. For those of you who want to get married one day, like myself, is your wife being able to cook a deal breaker? If she doesn't know how to cook, is that something you don't like? If she's like, I don't want to cook, I'll clean, but I don't want to cook. I hate cooking. Even if I have kids with you, I don't want to fucking cook. What would you guys think about that? I was a dishwasher back in the day. It was a shitty job. Oh, my friend told me all about that. He was a busboy and a dishwasher. Fucking hated it. You answered your own question with my question. Okay. Can we swap recipes? Let's do it. If Alejandro, if she can do that, a plus, not necessary. If she's willing to learn, if she doesn't know how to cook, okay. If she's willing to learn, absolutely. Because, things do change when you become a mother, though. When you become a parent, things change. Like maybe there's a lot of men that I knew that was like, man, I don't cook that shit. I don't need to fucking cook. Let my girl do it, whatever, right? But when they get kids, it's like, yeah, I gotta cook a little Betsy's, toast. She loves toast in the morning. They love doing that shit. Because when you have kids, it's different. My mother didn't cook. My mom cooked. So you never had like homestyle food at all, Rev? Which is, by the way, the best type of food in the world. Damn, dude. I used to love my mother's beef stew, fried chicken. What else? Empanadas. Would you rather have 10 Ana de Armas that don't do shit at all, or have a 3 that can cook and works, cleans, and everything? How about a 5 that does everything? 3, dude? 3's way low, dude. First time I had a mom cook. Well, damn. I had a mom cook for me was my ex-wife's mother. Did you like her food? Bill Bob, what's up, dude? Welcome back. I like your avatar. Where's that from? Is that Giant Bomb or something? Well, you want to find a woman who's really genuinely attracted to you, and if she is, I don't think she would refuse to cook. Exactly. If she genuinely, you did? Okay, cool. If she genuinely likes you, then she'd want to do that, you know? And as a man has a responsibility. I think there's a responsibility for women to cook. I'm not saying she should cook. She should be a slave to the kitchen all fucking day. No. I'm just saying, as the woman, it's her responsibility to provide a meal for her husband and her future children, right? Before anyone goes, that's sexist. But as a man, but the man provides, right? He provides the house. He pays the bills and so forth. Women can help too. here and there, right? He buys the food so the women can cook. So you don't see men going like, "Oh, why I gotta fucking pay the food? Why I gotta do this?" Why men don't really do that. Men just shut up and accept what they do. Honey, there's a leak in the bathroom. Can you see if you fix it? Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at it. Oh, just this sink needs just need another washer and needs to tighten up. That's it with a wrench, and it'll be good as new. You know, fine, like Mr. Fix It. That's if you can't fix it though. I also like that too. I like being handyman. I like fixing things and all that shit. I love doing that. Serious Sam. Oh, that's where it's from. Okay. I've never played that game. Is it like Bulletstorm? I was always gone. She had no to oh gotcha. I agree with Alejandro. Man, I'll be honest. I've been traditionally exposed to seeing women just cook mostly, but I'm willing to take some of those tasks if it means being a support. No, exactly. No, I agree with you too, dude. It's not about like, oh, you cook and no, you cook and I just sit here and do nothing. No, there are gonna be days, lots of days where I'm gonna cook. I'm like, you know what? You relax, honey. I'll cook. You know, or it's your birthday, it's your anniversary, I'll cook or something, or you order out or something like that. Nah, you know what I mean? Or same thing with cleaning. Like, okay, you do the laundry, I'll mop the kitchen floor and I'll sweep and then mop the floors and something like that. You know, that's normal. You're supposed to help out. You know, when I say like know your roles, like you gotta. That's what you primarily do. That doesn't mean you're the only one that does that. Now it depends. Like if you have the ability to do that. Every person, man or woman, should have the ability to cook at least something for themselves. Something. At least cook scrambled eggs or make toast, you know? At least know how to fucking use a mop or something like that. Because I remember when I volunteered years ago, right? We had this group come in, and they were setting up the food for the patients and everything. And hold on one second. Okay, so this group came in because they're the group that comes in needs to they're there to make food for the guests, right, for the patients. You know, that's the volunteer work. So the leader of this group comes in, right, and because my job, at least at that time, was just to help them help the patients. So I'm in charge of the kitchen. Like, hey, they ask me where's this, where's that, and if they need help, I'll help them cook or whatever, right? Or set things up. So the project leader comes in, or the group leader comes in, and she comes there first because she's the leader. Like, okay, cool. I forget her name, but for the sake of the argument, let's call her Betsy. I'm sorry. The sake of the story, call her Betsy. It's like, hi, I'm Betsy. Like, oh, hi, I'm Wraith. Blah blah blah, whatever. And we're talking. And so she's like, so where do I set up? You can set up the plates there, here. You can prepare the food here, and just so. How long will that take? She's like, it might take like 45 minutes. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Do you mind if I make snacks, you know, beforehand? So maybe there's something that they could snack on or something. And she would be like, yeah, sure. I was like, what do you have? I'm like, we don't have much, but how about I can make popcorn? She goes, sure. So I take out a pot, right? And then I put the kettles in the pot, right? And as I was about to put the oil and butter, she goes, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, what do you mean? She's like, I thought you were making popcorn. She goes, and I go, I am. I'm like, wait, you're making popcorn in a pot? I'm like, yeah, that's how I always make popcorn. Like, you don't make popcorn in a pot? She goes, no, I never heard of that. I just use the microwave bag and that's it. I've never heard of popcorn being cooked in a pot. And then I didn't say anything, but in my head I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And she wasn't that much younger than I was. At the time I was 30 something. She must have been like 20. She was like 10 years younger, but still. I'm like, you've never fucking heard that, dude? When I was 6 years old, my mom taught me how to cook popcorn in the fucking stove. Oil, and you're good, and kernels, you're good. But I use a little different oil now and butter. And it, to me, that sounds, it smells, and it tastes infinitely better than microwave popcorn. So when she told me that, I just had this look on my face like, are you serious? Like, okay. What's up, Wedge? How's it going, dude? Wraith, I hope you're doing good and everything. Here it is for the sake of this tradition. Yeah, I'm chilling right now. Yeah, we all chilling. We're just swapping stories about cooking and shit like that. I want to ask you a question. I know it sounds random, but I just have the feeling of asking. Go ahead, ask away. Hey, I hope you're doing good, bro. So, but I think I also was talking to her. I was talking to Betsy Moore, and I go, so you don't cook anything? She goes, no, I really don't know how to cook. I'm like, what about scrambled eggs? She goes, no. I'll go toast. Like, no, not really. I always order out. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, oh, when I go to work, I get Dunkin' Donuts at Starbucks. I go to get that. At lunch, they order in, and then for dinner, I do the same thing. I never cook. I never really. I don't know how. I'm like, damn, that fucking sucks, dude. You should know how to cook, man or woman, because it's the basis of how you survive. Because what if there's no phone or internet, and you only have a store? Like, okay, there's meat and stuff in the store. What the fuck can I do? I'm like, learn to fucking cook. Make some sauteed beef or something with rice and potatoes. Like, baked potato is so fucking foolproof. Take a potato, wash it a little bit, rinse it with water is what I mean. Poke some holes in it with a knife. Wrap it with aluminum foil. Set the oven to 400. After 10 or 15 minutes, after it reaches 400, put the potato in, and an hour and a half, you have a baked potato. You don't have to fucking do shit. And when you open up that sucker, you put in salt, cheese, bacon, chives, whatever you want, and it's ready. It's good. That's all, man. Gotta learn at least the basics. That is weird, Wraith. Must be a Hispanic thing. What's Hispanic thing? The making popcorn on the pot? Don't know how to cook toast? Yeah, that's what she told me. Seriously, I'm like, you know what bothered the fuck out of me? She was I can't remember the company, but it was fairly prominent, right? And hold on. Nothing as large as Google or anything like that, but it's a company, right? And I'm like, I bet you this person makes like fucking 6 figures a year, and you don't know how to fucking make scrambled eggs or fucking toast. And I get if it's a time thing, because usually breakfast is the one people skip because they're in a time frame. Like, they got to get up, they got to get ready, you got to go to work, right? They don't have time to be on the fucking stove cracking eggs, making bacon, this and that, whatever. I get that. But still, learn to cook, man. It's so healthy. It's so much better for you. Because anytime I go out and cook and I order scrambled eggs, I'm like, mine's better. I want to ask if there was ever a point in your life you genuinely felt useless and that you're just bad at everything and good for nothing. This question definitely is for anyone who wishes to answer. So you heard Wedgie. So Wedgie's question to me and to everyone else in the chat room is this. Was there ever a point in your life where you genuinely felt useless and that you're just bad at everything and feel like you're good for nothing? I'll answer that in a second. Tres and me are going to put up on a cooking show. Do it. Like, if you guys felt like you couldn't do anything right in your life and that you suck at everything no matter what the fuck it is. Imagine everyone feels like that, my friend. You need someone to talk to. Yeah, well, that's what he's here for, Rev. We're here to talk. We're here to listen. To answer your question, Wedgie, of course. And I gotta be honest. The majority of people in the world felt like that at one point in their life. Even if they're doing something right now, like working, like they feel like, am I good enough? Am I doing the right thing? Do I feel like I'm contributing anything to myself, to my family, to my friends, to anything? Like, am I worth anything? Like, am I really good for nothing? Like you put it, There was a point in my life, of course, where I felt that way. Of course. And in my 20s, I wouldn't say I was a mess, but compared to me now, I'm a mess. Compared to other people, I wasn't that much of a mess. But back then, I felt like I wasn't as handsome as other guys. I wasn't as tall as other guys because I'm 5'10". That's just a little bit above average, right? I'll just barely above. Yeah, that is above average, but just like right there, right? So I don't have muscles and so forth, and like, oh man, I don't have any girls in my life. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not even dating anybody. I felt like a fucking loser. I felt like I didn't belong. I felt just like nobody wanted to even hang out with me. And then I just started to be alone, right? And I hated being alone, but then the more time I had alone, the more time I had to think about things, about life, about myself. And I read all these things about how what people went through, how they got over it, and the tribulations they went through life, and what they had to go through. And in hindsight, I'm like, you know what? I don't really have it bad. I don't. I think I have it bad, but I don't. And I'm not disrespecting anyone that goes through this, but it's not like I was suicidal. It's not like I have a mental disorder. It's not like I'm doing drugs or anything like that. I'm stealing. I'm like, no, I'm not that. I'm not to that point. But could things be better? Of course. And that's when I realized, like, things could be better in my life, but no one's gonna do that except for you. No one's gonna go to your house and tell you got to read this book and read this chapter, and that's gonna help you with this and this. No one has done that to me or for me. Were there times my friends listened to me? Yeah, but I gotta be honest. As much as I love my friends, and I'm referring to the ones I grew up with from my childhood, most of the time they weren't there for me. And I'm not trying to make it seem like they're assholes. They're not, and I'm not trying to put any blame to them. But it's because we were so far apart in our lives. Like, we were just, when you just grow apart. I was at that stage with them, and I really didn't have that many friends or any friends at all, and I didn't care about making friends. And I felt so empty and just like, my point is that I had to pick myself up. I had to do things for myself, which you should as a grown man, or as an adult, I should say. Hold on, let me read this. Ninja, that's just your mind lying to you. Go out for a walk and clear your mind. Yeah, I'm with Let's go take a walk. Yeah, that walk to clear your hands. Yes, taking a walk always helps. The results don't show is what's getting to me. Lack thereof, that is. I wish it was my mind playing tricks on me, but results are absolute and don't lie. So, okay, so I'll get to that point, Reggie. So there came a point in time where it's like, I want to work out. I want to look good. And you know what I did? I started working out. And it was rough at first because, being lazy is like, but having to work out, it feels good, right? It really does. So you get used to that and you physically get stronger. And when you physically get stronger, you feel better. You feel more confident, right? And when you feel more confident, you have more confidence to tackle other things. Like, okay, maybe I should learn this skill. Maybe I should learn how to cook. And then you start learning how to cook, and that takes your mind off things. So a lot of this bullshit where Hollywood tries to teach you is like, oh, you have to go find yourself. You can't find yourself. You have to build yourself. You have to create yourself. Once you create yourself, then you know a level of confidence you will never ever know. And you have to do that for yourself. You're gonna have to want it. Because there are many people out there who are overweight, who are big, who think like, oh man, I wish I was thin, I wish I was muscular or whatever. But they do something about it. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick. But as long as you're on that path, things will change. But that's the thing. You have to change. You have to change. But for the better, for positive. Because if you're the same person and you want things in your life to change, it's not going to change, or it's not going to be to the level that you want unless you yourself change. Again, you want to work out, you gotta, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying in general, if you're lazy and you don't want to work out, and then guess what? Working out for 10 minutes is not going to do shit. But if you push yourself to like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, you're sweating and you this and that, and then you do that for weeks and weeks, you're going to see results. Because that's the way it is. You have to push yourself. You have to let go of that person you were in order to become the person you're meant to be. But it's going to take a lot of work. Reggie, that's part of growing, maybe not growing the way you want, right? Working out is a good way of putting my problem. I don't get that. But yeah, trust me, I'm telling you this. When I say workout, you don't have to have fucking muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, no, no. When I say workout, you can just learn how to do push-ups, maybe lose a little weight, maybe maybe get cut or something like that. You know, just look lean, you know, like that, right? I'm trying to get muscular. So that's my goal. That's my personal goal. Because if I look, trust me, looking strong and feeling strong are both different. But in that case, you're both. And that gives me power. Because I don't live in the best neighborhood. And you guys already know that. But being and looking muscular, it's really, honestly, it's also deterrent. Because people look at me like, oh shit, I don't want to fuck with this dude. And that's good. That's good. I like that. For those assholes who want to mess with me, that's for them to decipher that. Like, oh, I don't want to fuck with him. But for everyone else, I come in peace, right? So again, when you look good, you're gonna feel good, man. And you literally will feel good because you're losing fat. You know, you have that confidence you haven't had before. But again, that's just one aspect of your being. That's just the physical part. What about your mental? If you have anybody in your life that's dragging you down, that's putting negativity in you, like, oh, well, like let's say you got a job, like, oh, I got a job at Subway, like, oh, really? That shitty place, you know? Like, well, I'm not gonna go there because their food sucks. Like, you know, they're gonna pay you shit money, and you're not gonna like it, whatever. I'm like, that's negativity. You don't need that shit. What you need to hear is, oh, you got a job at Subway? Cool, man. Congratulations. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it, man. You know, that's what you need. Everyone needs positive reinforcement now and then. Go out for a walk, clear your head, start a convo with your best friend, look at your past accomplishments, listen to your favorite music, anything that makes you feel good, that clears your mind. Excellent. Actually, that's a great point. Yes, that's what I do. Although I can't really walk here because my neighborhood, but I do love I do love walking, or go somewhere in the bus or train or something like that. That also clears your mind as well. So as a matter of fact, hold on. Let's go. This, see? I don't know if you guys ever played this game, but I love this game. So, see, it has all these different types of games. Mancala, dots and boxes, yacht dice, which I love. 4 in a row, which is Connect 4. Hidden bow, 9 men's Morris, I don't know what that is. Hex, checkers, hare and hounds, Gomoku, dominoes, which I don't know how to play. I see many people here play it. Chinese checkers, which I kind of like. Ludo, Lotto, backgammon, which I don't know how to play. Renegade, chess. There is chess right there. Shogi, mini shogi, Hanafuda, Richie Mahjong, last card, blackjack, Texas Hold'em, President 7, speed, matching war, takoyaki, pig's tail, golf, billiards, bowling, darts, carom, toy tennis, toy soccer, toy curling, toy boxing, toy baseball, which is fun, air hockey, slot cars, fishing, battle tanks, team tanks, shooting gallery, 6-ball puzzle, sliding puzzle, mahjong solitaire, Klondike solitaire, spider solitaire, and piano. And love you, brother. Going to bed. All right, Rev. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Always a pleasure having you here, man. Take care, dude. Just play, please. Link 6 of one color. Let's do it. Got it. Boom. Oh, there you go. Oh no, he hexagoned me. Piss off, dude. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, you little... Ooh. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Got it. Got it. Yes. Line. What the fuck is line? Oh, you little shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, ha, ha. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. He can arse. Huh? I beat him. Where's Bucho? Probably working. Where's Raz? Melinda? Probably working. Oscar? Yeah, probably working. Dallas? He should be here somewhere. Breezy? Who's Breezy? Dustin? Probably busy with his wife. Not sure. Breezy? Who's Breezy? I wanted to show this to Rev, and he just left. He's like, I gotta go. Bye. I mean, if you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Yeah, I'm here. Just don't know what I want to do. What do you mean you don't know what you want to do? You don't want to partake in conversation, man? Dallas, you know how to play poker? At all? What about any of these card games? President, Sevens, Speed, Matching, War. What about Texas Hold'em? No, what game? Oh, okay. Blackjack, last card. Blackjack. Use your luck and your guts to get to 21. Game of risk, luck, and skill. Ooh, 25. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, alright. I like this one better. Oh. Texas Hold'em was first played in Texas around the turn of the 20th century. President. Sevens. Speed. An instinctive cutthroat card game. I wonder if I play that one. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to end it soon. But let's play something. Ah, I know what to play. Yes. I don't know if you hear, but there's a plane going by and there's fucking birds chirping and shit outside. That means it's daytime. Oh, okay. All right. The game I wanted to play is this. I love Wario Land 4. Look at Kitty. Then went to real casino and won hundreds just from practice online. Damn, dude. Which game? There's only I've only seen yeah, I'm just here, don't know what I want to do, know what game to play. Then went to real casino and won hundreds just from practice online. That's all I see there. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, that's all I see there. Maybe it's missing something, I don't know. It skipped one. I don't know why I skipped it. But what game did you win though? Win at, I should say. The hell is this? Cool. Yeah, Dallas is right there today. Damn it. Dang it. Messed up. Haha, found a secret. Oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, that's weird again. Okay. Oh, I see. Yes. No. It doesn't say. Just space it out. Space it out like this. Like that. Maybe that'll confuse it or something. YouTube's fucking dumb sometimes. But I love YouTube. YouTube is the best. Please help me with my algorithm. It's a long statement. It would be forever. Don't know why they're black. Just tell me what you want at. That's it. What game? Poker prominent. Okay, cool. So are you a big poker player, or are you just like, just for fun? Would you play Jay in poker? I'm kidding. Damn it. Be careful with our YouTube emotes. That's right, Tres. Exactly. On Xbox. Oh, okay. On Xbox. Alejandro probably did go to sleep. Can't fucking take all-nighter. I'm kidding. Most people can't, man. Sweet. What's a cool community you have, Wraith? Oh, what a community. Thank you. Where do I sign up? You already signed up. You're in Discord, right? Accept no substitute. So if someone else wants them to go to your Discord, cool, go ahead. But ain't gonna be the same. Oh, that sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Dang it. Damn it. It was pretty tough. Sucks. Okay. One? No. Prominence poker on Xbox is... Oh, okay. That's why I didn't want you to do that. Thank you, Dallas. Oh, come on, dude. Really? That sucked. And it's gone forever. Awesome. Yay. Crestfallen, what's up, dude? How you been? This was the first game I ever owned myself, and also, hey, how you been, man? I love Wario Land 4. Awesome. Want to play chess or poker one of these days, Wraith in Dallas? Yeah, I would, but I gotta learn how to play poker though, and chess. Playing Discord? Sure, we can do that. How do I get past this? Go download it. It's what I learned to practice on the real casino. Get $1 billion. Shit. Yes, sir. How do I get through that? Oh, I'm stupid. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted too. Okay, how the hell do we get out of here? Get a goal. Oh, I see. Get a goal. Oh. Yeah, I got that now. Sorry. Blah, 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 nice. Been pretty good. Took your advice about saltwater rinse and fluoride wash over Listerine. Tooth is still a bit of pain, but not as bad. Oh, there you go. How long have you been doing that, Crestfallen? Because I remember it took me like 2 weeks in order for that thing to just go away. Then you can sit at my table online and possibly learn tips. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. No way, Wraith. One of the philosophy channels I follow just released a video titled The Emptiness Fills You. Can't believe it. The emptiness fills you. Hmm. It's either you fill yourself with positivity or emptiness. I might go hook up the PS5 in the game room. I got a huge backlog I want to start. What game are you going to start? Gotta get the goal. Okay. I need to finish Resident Evil 4, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, Alan Wake 2, Robocop, Dead Space. Just oh dude, Dead Space. I fucking love Dead Space. Oh, it's too late for this, right? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Golden, how you doing? How you been? Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right there on the woo. 3 seconds. Chris Fallon's like, oh no, doing good. Can't wait for summer. You can't wait for summer to be over because I don't like the summer. I love the fall though. This is the PS5 exclusive remake one, but yeah. About 2 weeks, but there might be other issues. I think the last dentist really messed up the place. That could be it as well. That could be it. But that salt water really does help though, right? I gotta buy more anyways. I like the crestfallen icons. It's like these little doodle woods. I like this game so much. Repassage. 5 below fridge. Ooh, let's do that. I like the way he screams when he's falling, like right here. Wow. I love the weird sound test room. It's pretty cool. Wario needs more games. Did you like Wario World on GameCube? I like that one. I really do. Guess not. I originally only got partway through Resident Evil 4 when that came out. Might start from the beginning. Do it. Some games I haven't played so long, I might as well start from the beginning again. Would you just hate that? Crazy, this was a launch title and it had lyrical music on Game Boy Advance. This was a launch title? I want to get this complete in box. I love this game. I love that. I love the powers in this game. I'm still stuck on the tutorial where you have to stack boxes. On what game? I need to play more handheld, trying to work on collecting more somewhat lately. Yeah, man. I want to get this game complete in box. I need Metroid 2 for Game Boy. Excuse me, with the manual. And a couple others. If I stop midway in a Zelda dungeon, it's over for me. I might as well restart the run. Yeah, but with a Zelda game, you have to keep going. Well, the one I have to do all over, not do all over again, but Tears of the Kingdom. I remember I did the same thing with Breath of the Wild, where I played it for like a year, and then just for like 5 years later, I didn't touch it, and then I finally beat it. I beat it during COVID, actually. This one. Oh, this one? Oh, okay. Got some decent stuff for the booth and the collection at the flea market today. Yeah? Anything that's like, haunting grounds or anything like that? I love winter. I'm sorry, but I do love winter. Aha! Oh, that's right. Ugh. Gotcha. Damn it. Alright, I got this. That's the other one. No. Come on, dude. Alright, there you go. Ugh. Stupid game. There you go. Oh, you little... Ooh. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Trust me, I got it. See? See? There you go. See? Perseverance pays off. Oh, you gotta... Ooh. Thank you. I like the way that looks. Was it a ghost key or something? I wonder if that has a name. No, I want those diamonds. No, you little... Ooh. Everyone's falling asleep now. Like, I'll be going to sleep very soon. Gotcha. How do I get that one, though? Alright, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, I see it. Ah, bullshit. You I thought I found a sealed tiger handle for $88, but bought it but didn't notice the slice in the plastic right at the top shelf to slide in and out. That's still worth money though. It's still worth money. Got it. Wario loves those diamonds. I'll go back up. Here we go. Well, how do I get up there? Oh, all right. Sweet. But at least the package is intact. But yeah, it's open and got a carded taking the TMT playmates from talking. Oh, talking Ninja Turtles. Cool. That's so cool. I like that. How do I? Okay, let me see something. I'm stuck. I can't. Can't get out of here. Oh, never mind. A few vintage board games. Which ones? Talking about like Mousetrap? Hungry Hungry Hippos? I love Hungry Hungry Hippos, to be honest. Game Boy Advance SP, a few PS1 games, and I didn't have. Like what? You little Okay, there's that. There's that too. No themed board games is the only thing that sells. I got Terminator 2 and $6 million. Terminator 2 board game? Whoa. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I remember taking forever to clear a stage. This is, yeah, pretty tough. Damn. Ugh. I think that's why it took you a long time. That a-hole over there. Is it supposed to be a snot bubble? Guess so. There you go. Boom. 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 Teddy, welcome back, dude. I'm telling my kids this was the Lobo game. Do it. Tell them. Found a nice heat press at the garage sale yesterday so I can steam and flatten my boxes and whatever. Oh, that's cool, dude. Aren't those expensive? Yeah, for a big one they are. See, yeah, I think my last employer, not my last employer, um, the last time I had the job of working at a warehouse, I think we had one of those things. Waiting for true next gen. And what's true next gen? Like Xbox, whatever, and PS6. Lots of Blu-rays and steelbooks for $1. Oh, steelbooks! I love steelbooks, especially when it comes to games. I remember buying a few cheap Fallout 7 steelbooks as gag gifts for Best Buy. How much did you spend? Okay. Fucks, man. What the hell do I do? It's like a fucking maze or something. It is like a maze. Damn it. Few real Ghostbuster figs. Oh, cool. And a few themed cake pans and a stack of Warhammer books for all this. I bought friends other games and gave it to them in the 76 Steelbook. That is funny now that 76 is not Disaster as a launch, though. What's 76? Hmm. The Fallout MMO. There was a Fallout MMO? Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what to do here. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna end this in 7 minutes, regardless if I finish this stage or not. Oh, whoa, 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 go back, go back. Oh, that's only that. Yeah, there have been a few, like 7 years now. What did Disaster at launch? Special edition had black mold. There was sorts of bugs like invincible enemies and all the launching at year change. What? Oh, year. That was Fallout, right? Okay. Let's see here. I was mad when I originally played 76. I built my camp on the riverbanks, and when I came back months later, the game deleted my camp because they updated the game, put a new building where that's fucked up, dude. One of the most spectacularly awful game launches in history, worth looking up coverage on. I will do that tomorrow when I stream. Yeah, because I'm not getting past this thing. It's a tough level. Excusez-moi. I can't believe it's Sunday already. Can you believe that already? And guess what that means? It means next Sunday is going to be Double or Nothing, the AEW event of the year, taking place in Arizona for some reason. But I'm going to be watching that. Oh, yes, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be good. What else is coming up for me? I don't know. Working out, making more videos. I did have my new video out today, so please check out my channel, and you're gonna see this short I did, which is I think funny. So that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. So next week, same bad time, same bad channel, or rate time, rate channel. Since you're getting off, I guess you made it easy choice to go start my game. Do it, dude. Do it. Do it. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. You start your game room. There's always tonight, man. There's always more streaming. Believe me, there's always gonna be more. If someone's not streaming, I'm picking up the fucking slack. I guess that's what I have to do. I heard the same thing, Crestfallen, for No Man's Sky. The launch was awful, but then now it's like a really, really well put out game. Back to work tonight for me. Ah, yeah, it sucks. But hey, that's how you make your living, right? Just how it is how it is, basically. No Man's Land was bad, but 76 hospitalized people. Damn. Really? Was it like seizure inducing on account of the black mold and all? What black mold? Please explain. Oh, this I gotta hear before I go. Be right back, but explain, explain. All right, I'm back. Something from how they started before. You mean there was mold on the actual game? What's up, dude? How's it going, dude? Man, you bad timing, dude. I'm about to get off in a minute. I've been on for like the last 4 hours. But I will be back on tonight. Tonight. Damn, that sucks. So before they even shipped out the game, it had black mold on it in the cosplay helmet. Oh, okay, okay. Wasn't it the same thing that they had like a? It was supposed to be like a really like a duffel bag or something, but they gave out some cheap ass bag or something like that. Yeah, the canvas bag was the really plastic. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, I had to get something to drink. But that was it. Yeah, I remember being there. People got pissed off about that, and it was funny because I was gonna buy that too. So yeah. Anyways, you guys have been awesome. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's 7 in the morning. That means I gotta sleep for like another 3, 4 hours, and then get up and do a lot of stuff. And then after doing all that stuff and all that shit for today, I gotta stream again for you fine people. So I'm gonna do that again. But it's gonna be the last stream until I stream Tuesday night because I do need that break on Monday. So there that is. But I hope to see many of you guys back here. I know Wedge is probably not even listening to this, but Wedge, if you are, please feel better. We're here for you. It's a whole thing crestfallen before you got here. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. There would not be a stream without you. I'm going to do my best to maintain and improve the stream. You guys let me know what you want to see in the stream, and I'll see what I can do about that. So leave your comments on the Discord and Times Square. Say, hey, how about this and this and this and that. I do want to play a game with you guys on stream, like Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. That's a 6-player online. I want to play that with you guys one day. You got to beat the whole game. So we're gonna do that. Trust me, we're gonna do that. But I think I'm gonna finally finish that video that should be out tomorrow, if not Monday, because I got something special and it coincides with a game that just was released. So yeah. Anyways, that being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and Godspeed. Wraith out.